Time for showbiz. Miss G is here. Hello, Miss G.
Hello, Israel. So yesterday we had a tall list of those who benefited from the
Supposedly.
From the tribute concert
Yeah.
and the proceeds from the tribute concert. And one of the people whose name was found on that list is DJ Chihuahua, personal DJ of the late Ebony Reigns. And he's been speaking and reacting to all that, saying that after the concert, till date, Bullet has not accounted, for anything that happened that day. He keeps saying that all the proceeds are for Ebony's foundation.
No, sir, Mr. It's not true. It's not. I didn't take any money for the tribute concert. Like I said, most of the times when we have this kind of events, I handle the DJs side. As in, I have to call in my friends to come and support. And I think Episode called me that he wants to be on the show. And he came, he performed for free, and nothing was given to me to be given to Episode. The DJs that I called to come support too. That was Toyo, Tag, and Weston Brown. Nothing was given to me.
So the DJs you invited, you did not give them anything?
I invited the DJs. No, I invited the DJs.
And you didn't pay them?
No.
And no monies were given to you to pay them?
No, sir. Nothing. Nothing was given
now,
to me.
Have you spoken to Bullet?
Yeah, I spoke to him yesterday, and he's not in town, so he said we will talk when he gets to town. So I'm waiting for him to come, so he gets to explain.
Did you ask him why your name was on the list?
I did, but like he said he wants to get to town and explain one or two. But then he said I should wait for him to come. So I think that's what I have to do. I can't do anything about it than to wait for him.
All right, so that's the personal DJ of the late Ebony Reigns, DJ Chihuahua. And Bullet has posted...
Though, DJ Chihuahua.
Yeah. What about the name?
Sounds odd, a bit odd.
Hey, somebody's brand.
Okay. Chihuahua.
Chihuahua. You won't forget that name.
Yeah.
So there's something about the name that would make you forget it. Now, Bullet has posted, as usual, after over 24 hours.
Okay.
For the first time, he made a post on Facebook, but he's not addressing the issues. What he's saying is that let's wait till he gets back to town. So let's see that post.
All right, so it says, I have observed with keen interest the interviews being granted by the father of the late Ebony concerning her daughter's time with Raftown Records while she was alive. I have also received scats of messages from the media asking me about my side of the story. The first thing I read from the media's messages to me before asking for my side is, calls are not coming through. This is because I'm currently not in Ghana. For such heavy, uninformed and blatant lies peddled by the father of my beloved late artist, I'm ready to also respond and tell my side of the story. I'll be in Ghana in a few days, and I'm ever ready for media interviews on it. I have a mansion full of deep things to reveal. I mean deep, deep things. Thank you and God bless you. Hashtag Raftown Records. Hashtag God is the reason.
Okay, so there's a time where we need to grab a box of popcorn, sit down, cross our legs for Bullet.
Whatever drink you want to have.
Oh my goodness.
Have the drink on the side.
Because this is not going to end anytime soon,
And the way he's saying deep, deep things.
But
it's a mansion full of deep things. Mansion part.
Israel, the deep things, what has it got to do with the writing? Is that his handwriting? That's what we want to know. Did he write all those things?
Oh, I'm sure that one he clear it in 1 minute and then...
That one is not important as the deep things that he wants to say.
Yeah.
These were about to make themselves, like people say, dirty themselves.
Deep party. I mean, deep is... It's scary.
I can't wait to hear. I'm interested, excited, and just waiting for these few days that Bullet claims he'll be back in town and see what he's going to say.
But you are the,
but seriously, I want him to tell everybody that we didn't take Solly. That's the most important thing for her.
Your name clear.
Hey, we didn't take Solly. You know how many people have asked me this today? Like really? They say, okay, you and Ibrahim Mbako were on ground, so he took 3,000. Ibrahim Mbako took 1,500, you took 1,500, so two of you 3,000 from the 4,000 because you are the people who carried it life. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Anyway, but there's a gospel artist who is saying to government that yes, if you want to tax the churches, tax churches who you think are making money or making business out of Christianity.
Right.
And his name is Akesi Brempon. He spoke to Maxwell Amufia.
Why is the church not paying taxes in the first place? If we can establish that, then we can go into why the church should pay tax now.
Well, but don't you think it's because of what they are seeing now, people using the church for business and all of that? That's why they thought, okay, then let's just have a general tax for the church.
So let the people that are using the church for business pay taxes. You know, the church is not a business entity, and if people are, we don't have to generalize that people are using the church for business, so the church must pay taxes. In the first place, we as a nation decided that churches must not pay taxes. Why did we decide that churches mustn't pay taxes? Is the church deviating from that? We need to come back to the table and see if there are churches that are using the church as businesses. We identify them and let them pay taxes.
All right, so that's like a Sibrin Pop. But guess who was here earlier today? Patapaa.
Oh, he came into the house.
He was here, and Charlie, the fans, massive fans, you know. They didn't come, you know, but I walked him to the streets, and Patapaa. I'm like, hey, really? Hey. People have had their drill on air, you know. But we had a conversation, and this conversation, it's about his reaction when he met Kuami Eugene in Tamale, because they were built to perform together. Also, Patapaa says he's built a 3-bedroom mansion in Swedru, so he's not relocating to Accra anytime soon.
3-bedroom mansion.
That's what he says. Oh, sorry, a mansion. And that's what he said. And then he said that also we hear that he's asking to be paid for the video of the famous Akwaba song. He gets to react to that as well. So let's hear from Patapaa.
Me first na me feel me drive because me nam say boy we pan didn't know what time so quiet but me sound so drone say no opinion is say entem Abeku Santana incident na say me too many.
I was furious when I met Kuami Eugene on our way to Tamale for a show. I did not understand why he made those allegations, but I had to let go because Abeku Santana had spoken to us. The crowd's response to my performance in Tamale was bigger than that of Kuami Eugene.
You've said that you're bigger
than baby, I'm meeting or baby, I'm meeting or men can say chain, but I don't think I say bigger than me. Miss Minka can say, honestly, I say, honestly, bigger than me. In a artist, Obia Bonendum, send or Bonendum, send an fans or bedroom night alpha.
You know, when some artists make the name in a city, they find themselves, Accra is the hub, and they come, but you are still in Swedru.
It's like say maybe to say Accra rent down maybe 20 years, even for 50 years in Pua can't say time person. Until I say Patapaa me plan to be big, I will mankasa me kura mo either say me sit down me read. So what I say, and na me property be store be esi na me say adena me ye no we na me ya afin ho ansa na ma betena ha because we betena be rent down as we to me scan ko which no one find yan mama.
In Accra, you would have to pay 2 or 3 years rent advance. I've been able to build a 3-bedroom house in my hometown, Swedru.
And she said, "Accra bounce me so to me do ye BBC war and send way to Sana Mom. And to be back club the hard line can say watching 1,000 years in put. What time was my fear of a bed will be true. And the reason why, but me be mad, dear mammy, and me are. Mamba the hard line on my bed.
So is that to say that you are building in Swedru? Oh, you're finished building. Hey, you're making a lot of money. How many bedrooms?
Oh, man, can't show that.
No, tell me.
That'd be best, Lammy.
Which part of Swedru?
Happy home, a new site.
How many bedrooms? You just tell me. Like how many? 2, 3, 4, 5. 3-bedroom house for yourself.
Yo, Charlie, don't cry, a nice one. Because I said, when we be made me to better. And you cross more time, may dream, I'm a basaba. As when you be doing it.
Wait, you're asking for money to shoot the Akwaba video with them. You say you won't shoot unless they pay you.
Akwaba video, no. I dare me so, me, I stole when I mean to you.
You have not asked them for money.
And so on, don't me a campo be no man bibia. Be no studio recording. Mammy could try studio recording, me recording me the mouth.
And it's not true, I demanded payment before I featured Mr. Easy's Akwaba music video.
Oh, sending here Mr. Easy. And Redden Boss, offender, guilty beat. I don't know it's so pushy. We know. But my family me pushy track now fine. Me go some past me pushing them. Yeah.
So let's forget about the bit about the Akwaaba song. I mean, I think the guy is he's just being real. He decides that no, I'm not going to come to Accra and come and rent somebody's house. I'm building in my hometown, and I think he's the realer, no? He's the realer.
So what's Papi Kojo?
Okay, I mean, Papi Kojo has expired. This guy is a realer.
Really? Did you say that?
Yeah, he's a realer, no? I mean, I like the guy for that fact. I mean, he's not trying to
please anyone, you know.
Please anyone. Yeah.
Anyway, before I go, tributes are still pouring in for the late Aretha Franklin. We know that we were told that she was in a critical state, and many said prayers for her, but she's gone at 76, and we join the many who mourn to say may her soul rest in peace. I know that today on Joy 99.7 at 9, Ken Addy says is dedicating a whole hour.
That'll be lovely.
You know, so
it's funny though. I haven't come across some of those social media posts that would say, Aretha Franklin, I love the way he played football or something. I haven't seen any of that, which means we're making some progress. If you don't know about the woman, don't talk about it.
I think that's what a lot of people have done today. People have stayed away.
All right.
Anyway, Israel, tomorrow I have some more for you.
All right, so we'll make a date for Miss G tomorrow. We'll take it.